Hi guys, it's Steve Fitzpatrick here from Wishlist Homes. Today I'm down at the Summit Homes display, the Monaco, out in Wandi in Honeywood Estate, and we're going to take a sneak peek and actually talk to Ewan McConnell from Summit Homes, who's one of their sales and design consultants. So come on, let's take a look. So hi guys, I'm here with Ewan McConnell, who's a sales and design consultant for Summit Homes, and we're sitting in the Monaco and we're just talking a little bit about the home. And we wanted to share a couple of the features that make this home really stand out in the crowd, Ewan. So, first of all, welcome.
Hi Steve, thank you very much.
You've had some real success with this home recently.
Absolutely.
And what was that?
Absolutely. The home at this Monaco Display Home has just won us Display Home of the Year in the 280 to 300,000 category in the Master Builders Awards.
Well done.
So that's a big one. We've been shooting for that for quite a while, and we've got it on this display home.
Excellent.
Fantastic.
It's obvious from my point of view, coming through, looking through the home, as to why it won.
Yes.
And we're going to look at some of those features. But
yeah.
One of the features that I think most people won't appreciate when they first walk into the home are some of the hidden things.
Yes.
And one of those in particular is just how well this home rates from an energy efficiency point of view.
Absolutely.
Do you want to talk a little bit more about that and actually tell the viewers what this home actually rated?
Sure. So I'll get into Summit Homes as a group has adopted the energy efficiency 6-star rating in its entirety. We were the first builder to do it.
I was going to say, because you actually did that prior to it
Yes.
becoming policy.
Absolutely.
It was one of those stances that you as a company took, that you
Yes.
wanted to actually be proactive
Yes.
and provide a more energy efficient home design for all of your clients.
Yes, so we've been doing this for a long time now. We were getting ready for it over a year ago. So we've adopted it, and therefore our homes are reaching up to 8.8 stars. This particular Monaco design, if we orientated the correct way, which I help the clients with, we can get up to 8.8 star rating.
And that's amazing, because I mean, I've worked in building a long time, and energy efficiency is a really big deal, and even reaching the 6-star is, you know, it's not an easy task.
Yes.
But to get it up at over 8 is a fantastic achievement.
Correct, yeah. And it's the steps that we've taken for that is we do the air cell technology, which is the cavity wall insulation.
And that's what stops the transfer of heat from the outside brickwork through to the inside brickwork.
That's right.
Which helps keep the thermal temperature.
Absolutely. They say you lose 20% of your heat loss through your brick, through the external walls.
Wow.
Yeah. So that is, we do that in the entire perimeter of the home.
And
so
that's also something that some of the builders also only include that to the western elevation.
Correct, yeah. So we've taken the step to do it through the entire perimeter of the house, as well as we've gone to the R4 insulation in the roof,
right,
including our alfrescos and our garage and a porch. So that's what a lot of others don't do. We've done it.
And that's where the outdoor area is. The heat can come up through the ceiling and enter into the main roof. Yeah. But instead, now you've insulated the whole lot.
That's right. So we've taken those extra steps, which is included in the house price.
There's a couple of little things too. I've noticed there's the exhaust fans that are self-closing,
yes,
and that sort of thing, which again stops the draft and the movement of air between the house and the roof space.
Yeah. So it goes right through to the appliances that we have in the home that are energy efficient as well. Yeah.
So you, one of the other things, you've not only achieved an 8.8 star rating with the energy efficiency through some of the innovations in the products you're using and the type of style that you've actually built the house in. But let's also talk about solar orientation and what's called the passive solar elements of this particular home, because that's a big feature in actually achieving that rating.
Absolutely, and it's that side of things is underrated a lot of the time. It really, the consultant needs to take, somebody like myself needs to take the time with the client to assess their block, to assess the design that we're looking at, if it not be this one, the other designs, and certainly orientate their living and their northern windows in the correct areas and zone.
I think that's one thing that I think is really important, because in the past I think we've all lived in a home at some point or another, or rented a home where you've got rooms that are dark and really the homes in a lot of cases should have been flipped over or reconfigured to suit that solar orientation.
Yeah, and if you don't take the time and you're not thorough, those mistakes can be made.
So the main features being
northern aspect for your living, increase your northern windows and decrease your southern and western windows. So that alone makes a huge difference. It makes the home feel light, airy and warm in winter. It makes a big difference.
Okay, and then from there also, one thing that I think is key is when you try to get that cross ventilation, so you've got good sized windows typically to the southwest.
Absolutely.
And then have that sort of airflow through the living area so that when you get those cooling sea breezes, you can actually cool down the home quite quickly.
Spot on, spot on. And keeping your alfresco out of the western sun in the afternoons, that type of thing really makes the home a lot more livable for the family.
I was just going to say, it's a livability feature. It's one of those unseen things.
Yes.
When you walk into this home, it does feel light and bright. And in fact, even for the cameras, we've had to, dim some of pull down some of the blinds just so that we could get the lighting right.
Low lighting.
But it is beautiful and bright and open and airy.
Yes.
As a home, and that's all because of the solar orientation.
Absolutely, absolutely. And the Summit homes have always been spacious, good, livable family homes. So the consultant takes the time with the client to get that right, makes a huge difference through the life of the home.
That's fantastic.
So
and tell us a little bit more about Summit and this particular home. How long has this home been open for?
We've been open for about 7 months now. We were one of the first in this particular Honeywood display village to open. And it's been very well received right from the beginning. This particular home is 248 square metres of living, which is a generous sized family home on display. So it's appealing to a greater market for us as well, which is great. It's also very well designed in that it suits a lot of the modern blocks, width-wise as well as depth-wise, yes.
And so that 248 square metres, is that not including the triple garage out the front?
No, that is just your living.
Just the inside living
just
space.
Just the internal living spaces.
And then you've got the alfresco on top of that, the portico and the triple garage.
That's it. Yeah,
it's a big home.
It's a big home. It's geared towards that growing family. The growing family wants the decent size outdoor living as well as the inside living. With the home theatre, we've done an activity or playroom for the kids, 4 bedrooms. Nice open plan, spacious living area, generous sized kitchen.
Yeah. Fantastic. Yeah. Well, we're going to take a little bit of a walk through the home and actually show some of these areas in a little bit more detail. And Ewan, it'd be great if you could join me and actually show off some of these areas to all of the viewers at home.
In the Monaco, the kitchen is a huge and fantastically designed kitchen. It's got long benches. It's a bench style kitchen that looks onto the living, so it's part of the modern family appeal. Without a doubt. If you come across here a little bit further, I'll show you a couple of the design features of it. We don't have any handles on the cupboards and the drawers, so that's quite a clean finish that we've gone for. We've gone the integrated appliances, so both the microwave and the dishwasher are integrated into the kitchen. So again, giving you that classy and neat feel. We've got feature kitchen benches with undermount sinks in them, so again a very clean look, high specification. Across to the drawer feature here, people are asking and certainly want to see drawers in kitchens nowadays with soft closers on the drawers as well as on the cupboards. We've gone that. Overhead cupboards as normal into a feature style pantry, which offers a lot of space in those. Another feature that people love in this kitchen is the fridge that is hidden from the living area. So it's a double fridge size opening and it's hidden from the living, which people love. And coming through here is our laundry. This has become more and more popular in the designs nowadays, having laundry off the kitchen, being able to be adapted into a scullery as well.
Okay, that's fantastic. It's a great size laundry as well. You've got a linen cupboard in there as well as a good sized bench tops and room for a washing machine and dryer at the end.
Absolutely, loads of storage. We've gone in this, the designers have got clever. Again, building a modern family home, these are the features you can take advantage of. It has a deep storage space for which women love. Of course, the vacuum cleaners, anything bulky, buckets, brooms, it's incorporated in it. And from here we have a normal sort of laundry linen setup, which is shelving. So the designers have really taken the time to think about the modern living in these new homes, and certainly in the Monaco. Modern style of living nowadays is interactive kitchen with dining living. This creates a nice open area, lots of light, lots of space, ideal for the families that from the 3 to 4 to 5 kid families. This area here is kitchen, straight onto a generous dining area, onto a really nice living area. So the living room is a generous over 5 meters by 9 meters to the counter. Raking ceiling in the middle, which lets in a lot of light and is a feature ceiling. Then we go through the living area, which has a recessed ceiling to create that sort of living area feel, and then feature windows, which allow the furnishing of the room to be really easy and then focus on the TV area.
So I'm just heading down from the living area through to the bedroom, and this is the master suite. So Ewan, tell us a little bit more about this master bedroom and the huge ensuite.
Yes, Steve, great size master bedroom. Generous size with a sliding door to the rear of the master. What that is designed to do is allow the parents to have their parents' retreat outside. And then the reverse to that is the resort style bathroom and or ensuite and master bedroom configuration. So on this style of ensuite, you basically generous size, high specification, tapware, vanities, vanity tops, basins, and then decent sized bath, interactive if you want it to be with the master bedroom. So generous size shower, double shower rows is all included, straight into your WC or toilet on this side. So really a practical, generous configuration for the master and ensuite.
It's beautiful. It's also got the his and hers basins,
yes, very
in the vanity, and also the his and hers showers.
Yes, yes. So it's certainly catered to take care of the couples. We also have the new floating mirror specification as well, so you see no clips or screws or buttons on the mirror at all. Very clean look.
So this is a fantastic outdoor area with the alfresco leading into the main living zone. So Ewan, tell us a little bit more about this area.
Yes, Steve, as you mentioned, very interactive with the living and alfresco, the new style and the modern style of living for families. This alfresco is designed that you can have your outdoor kitchen on this wall, if you like, so we can do an indoor or an indoor-outdoor barbecue area. It is also, this design is very easily adapted to the style of living that you would like as the client. We can put sliding doors on this wall over here, which accesses what is the study, which can be converted into a bar area. So very adaptable for what you want to achieve in the home.
Fantastic. And Ewan, if you could tell us a little bit more about this pool area. Now, I know this isn't included in the display home price, but this is a fantastic zone.
Absolutely, it's really been very impressive so far. Well, the reason why we did this, Steve, is to demonstrate what this design offers in the rear garden. So it's cleverly designed in that it's not an overly wide design, so you can have this open area on most blocks around Perth. So we put this area in to demonstrate that it is possible on a lot of blocks, and we just did it very, very well. And
this pool area has its own integrated barbecue area, but it also has a sunken bar behind the pool.
Very impressive, and if you don't mind, I'll go put on my barbecues and my boardies and demonstrate.
Yeah.
Yeah, sunken bar area. And again, the designers really did a grand job. Plumbing, granite bench tops, and then of course your barbecue at the top there as well. So ideal for...
it's even got the bar stools in the pool.
That's it.
Which is beautiful.
Thinking in Bali.
And I love this the timber lining on this this roof as well. It's a fantastic landscape feature, but a fantastic living zone as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, to cater towards our clients and the clients' needs, if they need the drawings or would like some form of this design, I can help them with that as well.
That's fantastic. So for more information on this home and on others, you can go to wishlisthomes.com.au.